welcome to a sit-down version of the marathon. Life's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Lace up and subscribe today. My name's Mare, if you're new here. Today is actually November 9th, which is the day that this video is going up. Normally I vlog 2 days out, but Tuesday, which is when I should have filmed today's video, something incredible happened that shook me in no like exaggerated sense of the word, and I could not vlog. One day I'll tell you what it was, but not today. So I wanted to honor that thing that happened, and also I wanted to honor today because today marks 5 months since Jeremy died. If you are new to my channel, he committed suicide on June 9th after a very long battle with anxiety and depression. And today I wanted to talk about some things that I did that helped me in the week to 2 weeks after Jeremy killed himself. So, they say don't do anything major for the first year, like don't make any big decisions. So I'm really trying to stick to that, but there are some things that I did that have helped me, like right away. So I hope that you find this helpful. If you are going through this, if you're a newly widowed person, my heart breaks for you. If you're someone who's lost a parent or anyone, if you're just someone who's lost anyone, my heart breaks for you. I'm so sorry. I hope that you find this video helpful. I also think this video could be helpful if you know someone who's lost someone, because my friends were incredible. A few of them were just like, I don't know what I would have done without them. So this is just gonna be things that helped me in the first like week to 2 weeks after my husband died. And it still feels weird to say that. And then another one I thought I could do is how my friends helped me. So let me know if you want me to do that video. And if you have any other like grief specific questions or specifics about losing a spouse, yeah, let me know. Because I really want to, I feel like I'm getting a little bit stronger and able to talk about it. And next month, I think I'm gonna do on the 6-month mark, like things I've learned. But let me know if you have any requests, because I would love to help you. And talking to a camera and vlogging and filming and uploading has really helped me, and I really want to help you. So a few things that I did, some of these are gonna seem so materialistic and so like minimal, but I'm just gonna tell you, and you can take them for what they're worth. They really helped me. So a lot of people ask me how I can still be in this house. And well, for one thing, he didn't do it in our home. If he had, I would never have come back here. But I find the house comforting, and I've made some changes to the house to make it comforting. So pretty much right away, I rearranged our bedroom, like all of the furniture, and I got rid of all of the linens, so like all the bedding, pillowcases, towels, face cloths, hand towels. I got rid of everything, like basically cleaned out my linen closet, went to Superstore, Winners, and Walmart. 2 of my friends came with me, and we just bought everything new, and that really helped me. They also had to stare down people who were staring at me, which was super helpful, so make sure you take friends with you. There was a long time that I wouldn't go out in public unless I had like a bodyguard or someone with me because of that. I feel like there's so much that I haven't talked about in the time around Jeremy's death and what happened after and what happened before, and I am getting a little bit more ready to talk to you about it. So I just wanted to put that out there. So yeah, that really helped. Also, when my friend Jess arrived, many of you know her as my wife, we, like right away, like our ensuite, like, now I say my ensuite, not ours, was Jeremy's bathroom. So I never went in there, but it was like all of his stuff. So I sat on my bed and Jessica went through, and like my sister was here too, and she like basically threw out everything. There was lots of like expired products and stuff, whatever. But that really helped. And then Leanne surprised me and bought some decor for the bathroom without me knowing, and that really helped because I've sort of like now made it my own, which it hadn't been before. She got some prints at Winners and just did it without me knowing, so that was really helpful. But cleaning out his bathroom and cleaning out his clothes. So I still have all of his clothes, but they're in bags in the storage room in the basement, and that was hard. But it was great because, again, the closet in our bedroom, now my bedroom, was Jeremy's. So I took all of his clothes out and emptied his dresser, and then was able to move my clothes from the spare room into my room. And that felt really good too. And I didn't get rid of his clothes because I just wasn't ready to. I haven't done anything with them. I haven't looked at them. I haven't touched them. They're still in the basement, and I will eventually donate them like to a men's shelter or something, but I just wasn't ready yet. And so that's another thing that I would say is like, it felt good to clear out his clothes so I didn't have to see them all the time, but it also felt good to not like panic and make the decision and feel like I had to get rid of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I took down pretty quickly because I just couldn't look at pictures of him. I still can't. But it's just in the storage room. So I didn't like, you know, destroy photos or anything like that. They're just, it's all in the storage room. So if I one day want to put them back up, they're there. But that's what I was comfortable with initially. Also, speaking of like the clothes, my friends did laundry without me knowing, which was great. And they folded Jeremy's laundry and like put it away. I don't even know what they did with it. So that was really great. So it wasn't like I had to do my laundry and then come across his dirty clothes in the laundry hamper. I also had friends that came like just days after and cleaned the house, and that was so like cleansing and amazing and so helpful. Like, it was just so good. They kicked me out, and I don't even remember what we did. I think we went and looked at venues for the like after funeral reception. Yeah, that's what we did. But like, it was so good. And they just like took Jeremy's shoes out of the front closet and put them somewhere, and like oh, it was just like so good. So that is like something amazing, like just having someone come and clean your house. Like, it felt so cleansing. I was like, I just need my house cleaned. I just need it clean. I just like, I don't know what it was. So that was really helpful, and that was just like a few days after he died. And like, I should have prefaced this by saying this is just me talking. If these are things that would not help you, don't do them. But they really helped me in that first like week or two. And I did make a list in case you're wondering why I'm looking down. As for like food and eating, there's like no way I would have eaten anything. My friends were great. I pretty much lived on smoothies and juice and food from Pure, Gym and Juicery. And then my friends just made me smoothies, and that's how we ate, basically. I know people dropped off food too. Some of it's kind of like foggy, but I do remember a lot of smoothies. And a friend of mine messaged me about a month after Jeremy died saying her friend's husband had just passed away, and I was like, she needs to eat, but she's not gonna want to. Smoothies are great because you can pack them with like protein and spinach and whatever. You can just sip them, and you know, it doesn't feel as like, you know, it was just too much to eat. I couldn't even think about eating. So that really helped. Oh, this is like a weird one, but like a neighbor brought over a Costco size pack of toilet paper, and that was so helpful. That was Leanne's idea, actually, because my neighbor was like, I'm going to Costco, do you need anything? And Leanne was like, TP. And in hindsight, it was great because we had so many people at the house constantly that we would have run out, but it lasted me forever. So that sounds like a weird one, but like it was very helpful. And then obviously there was like so many decisions to be made from like the time he passed away, you know, like the funeral, the reception, like so many things. Like, if you've watched my eulogy video, you know, I talk about how, like, I literally Googled, like, how to write a eulogy for, I didn't know how to do anything. And it was actually my doctor, my GP, came to the house a few days after, and it was his suggestion to do, like, to film my eulogy. So that was really great. I hadn't even thought about it. And he was like, Mary, you're a YouTuber, why don't you just film it? That was amazing. Like, my therapist came to the house, that was great. But I think those were sort of the big things that I wanted to mention. Was like, I didn't make any big changes to the house, but I did take down a lot of photos, but I didn't get rid of them. And like, we painted the living room, but that wasn't until like a couple months after, and moved. Like, this is my office. This used to be the spare room. My sister and my brother-in-law, they painted this for me, and then my family did the switch for me, but that wasn't until like a few weeks later. But that first week, that was like what I did that helped me. I think those are the big things that I wanted to. For some reason, I just really wanted to tell you about like smoothies and changing my room around, and yeah. So I'm gonna leave the video here, but those were some things that I did like right after that helped me. And, you know, to keep in mind, like, again, if you're someone, if you're going through a loss, whatever it is, I'm so sorry. I'm so like, my heart is there for you. All the marathoners are there for you. But just something to remember is, like, no matter what you do, that's what's right for you. And people didn't understand what I was doing. They didn't understand why I didn't want pictures of Jeremy up. They didn't understand how I could stay in this house. They didn't understand all kinds of stuff. And when it comes down to it, it's what's best for you, what makes you feel okay or as best as you can. And for me, it was like cleansing stuff, like cleaning the house, getting rid of his bathroom stuff, packing up his clothes but not getting rid of them, moving my furniture around, new towels, new bedding. Yeah, that was all like really important to me. Something else that I'll just mention is I had Thomas's team come over 2 days after Jeremy died, like before, because he died on a Friday. So on the Sunday, I had his team come over and was like very specific about how they should treat him and what worked best for us. So let me know if you want to see a video on that, if you want me to talk about like what's helped him since Jeremy's passing. I know he's on the autism spectrum, so it might not be as relatable, but it's there if you want to know what I said to them and what we did that I think has really helped Thomas in his grief and his little self in the last 5 months. But I'm gonna leave that here. I hope this video is helpful. Please let me know what other videos you'd like to see about grief and losing a loved one. I know my video about losing my dad has been incredibly helpful, and that video is a few years old now. So I would like to produce more content like that. And videos like this help me because on days when I don't feel like vlogging or I'm upset, it's nice to just like cozy up and talk to you. So please lace up, please become a marathoner, subscribe to my channel, tell your friends, join the Mareathoner family. There's a Facebook group, there's a link that's always below, as are my socials. And thank you for your support. I'll never be able to thank you enough, but I hope that in making these videos I can help others, and that's how we can keep this support going. So I will see you in the morning for a regularly scheduled vlog.